teachers are now going to go on strike in England and Wales from the 1st of February. The National Education Union made the announcement yesterday.
Now, these walkouts by the UK's largest union will mean that GCSE pupils will have had just one year of uninterrupted learning over five years, OK? The diary editor of the Spectator, James Heale, is here with the repercussions of that. I mean, we can feel sorry for kids, but obviously there's always this false rhetoric that teachers are so essential to our lives and to our upbringing. We all have a special teacher and whatever it is. But if we don't cherish them, if we don't value them financially and culturally, no wonder they're going to strike.
Yes, this is one of the problems facing the country, long-term causes and then a short-term impetus. So we've had the effect of inflation on their pay, which is eating into that, but the long-term issues are about teacher retention here. A third of teachers leave within 5 years, 40% leave within 10 years. And I think because of those lack of teachers who were in that kind of £45,000 to £55,000 more established category, you therefore put more pressure on the newer teachers, and that's why a lot of them are leaving. And as a result of that, because there's a lack of vacancies, teachers don't feel supported, and that's why the result of the low pay and the high stress on their jobs, that's why they're walking out now.
You ask any parent, and indeed my own children adore their teachers in a way I don't think I did as a child. I mean, they genuinely love their teachers, and we all support what they do, and I have an undying respect for the work of teachers in my day-to-day life. And yet, it feels like a total tragedy that children who were locked out of schools for months and months during the lockdown are once again going to be forced out of the classroom. Yes, people should be allowed to strike. They should be allowed to down their tools. But should children be paying the price for this?
Well, this is the thing, and reading the papers today, there's a lot of talk about, again, returning to online learning and only lessons for those children of key workers, etc., the most vulnerable, those with issues, etc. And the danger is, because of that, is that you're going to see children miss out once again, making up with the backlog. I would say also with that backlog, because of COVID, it means that teachers have had to have additional pressures put on them in order to try and make up the workload, and that's leading to the stress that they're suffering.
And the life implications on children who miss classroom time. I mean, their prospects of success and wealth in life hugely detrimented by lack of time in the classroom.
Well, quite, and it leads into existing inequalities, and you're seeing that also in terms of number of conditions, mental health problems, etc. And we're only going to be getting to grips with that in the next 5 to 10 years as we see the impact of that on the lockdown generation.